Dan and I were talking about this the other day about like how what we've gone through in the last couple months would kill a lot of businesses.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I was like, well, this is easy. Like, we'll get through it. I'm not worried about it. But it's about mindset and attitude, really. Like Josh and I were talking the other day. I was running on the treadmill and he's like, oh, I could never do that. And I've told him how I was running. I had run several half marathons. So if you don't know,
That's the part I told you I couldn't do.
Did you have something chasing you, or like, I know that wasn't for fun or anything.
it's hard. And running a business is hard, and running a half marathon is hard. If you know anything about me, I have cerebral palsy. So the muscles on the left side of my body do not work the same way as other people. Not a lot of people know about that, but my left side's weak compared to my right. Now, people would tell you that you can't do something because, oh, my muscles are weak. Well, that's just an excuse. You can do anything you want to as long as you push forward. So people will tell me that I can't have this business model where I'm located because it's not done. Well, watch me.
What do you mean by that? What's the quote unquote business model that you can't do?
Being 100% digital, paying performance-based pay, being progressive, not doing time and materials, having uniforms, not doing new construction, not doing remodeling, not doing commercial calls really, like being strictly residential service, plumbing and repair and water treatment.
Were there times where you're saying no to things and you don't have work
All the time.
and you're like, I should totally say yes to this because I need work?
All the time. But my husband reminds me that that is not our avatar customer. And that
Yep.
It sounds like you guys work well together there. Like certain times you just need to be redirected by the person closest to you.
all the time. He's always like, babe, that's not our avatar customer. We are not going to lower ourselves. I'd rather be fishing on the mountain than sitting there and giving up calls to like look like I'm busy and not being able to convert.
I love that.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Totally. There's times where we've said yes because we were so slow, and then sure as shit, every time get burnt by them. Like after the fact, you're like, that wasn't our avatar. We knew it wasn't our avatar. We said yes because we were slow. Now it's costing us even more. I mean, we got sued one time from a person that we knew we should not have taken the call from, and we did, and then it burned us.
Or they leave you a bad review because they don't value your services. And so you just wasted
You're more expensive. Yep.
$118 LSA lead or whatever your LSA lead or pay-per-click lead is in your area. And then you freaking wasted $300 in gas and labor and time getting there just to get a freaking 1-star review because the person was cheap and didn't want to use your services because it wasn't your avatar customer.
Doesn't sound like you've ever done that before.
I was going to say, this doesn't sound like something that's actually happened to you before.
Oh my gosh, we had people write fake reviews on our Google once because we were like competing with the local companies that are from our community that are the good old boys.
And they don't like it. They don't like change. It's weird because we talk about raising the industry as a whole, but then your own competitors are the ones who will go on. I've had this happen in the past where a competitor didn't like the way we were doing things and they wrote a bad review.
Or their customers that are very loyal to them will leave us bad fake reviews.
Well, if they actually had sat down for lunch, had a conversation with you, they realize you're real people. You're not trying to put them out of business, and you're actually trying to help them make more money too, because you're a good competitor.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there, man? Stop playing.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
But
Squirrel.
You know what? We all have ADD.
I legit have ADD.
Tersh has it worse than most, I think.
Gosh.
What are y'all talking about again?
Get Adam and I together and a couple people in it.
Oh man.
My bookkeeper's sole responsibility, like when I hired her, I told her, just keep me focused.